Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. What a start, free kick. Neymar! That was travelling. Oh, it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Ferran Torres. Corner. Neymar with the short one. He's had a shot! And he's taking no chances there. France are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Now it's Neymar. That's rather hopeful.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Doué. He's picked his way through. That's going wide left. Simeone makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Ah, he's given it away. Tries a shot! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ferran Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Always goal side. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Doué, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chouameni, that's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? He's got away, and the finish! And that has been cleared. And here's Doué. He has found a way through. Laporte can clear it away and claimed it back swiftly. He's shifting through. Decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Caicedo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a good ball out wide. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Dembele. Rabiot. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's positional gold.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
France restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. Saliba cuts out the pass. Dembele. 5 minutes till the break. Good ball, good take. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Goes looking wide. And a chance! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
France leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Dembele. Oh, that's delightful. Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. So, a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Senesi. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Vermin. And it's Doué. Chance, surely! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Looking for the run. Now it's Dembele. Pressure coming in from all directions. Odegaard. He shifted it to the flank. Plays the return pass. Just about within shooting range. Off target by a whisker.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Odegaard! Tries from a long way out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Cleared without hesitation. Rabiot. Dembele. Laporte simply refused to be outdone there. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Guardiola makes the interception. Threads one in. Shot a goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
France visibly comfortable, now up by 3. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Into the last quarter of an hour. Saliba and Upamecano. Akliouche. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe. Good driving run. And it's Caicedo. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's... Oh,
Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Akliouche. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And he hits the net! This day becomes absolutely perfect! utterly ideal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Spread out to the left. Barcola. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Neymar. Vardiol. Koundé. There will be 4 extra minutes. That's Rabiot. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cherki. Akliouche. Now it's Akliouche. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And oh, they could be caught out here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's destined for the flank. Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vardiol, nice bit of trickery. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Simeon, there's the shot! He's delivered all right! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Colombia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. They get a throw in. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now there's a fine ball. Odegaard. Driving forward. That has been slung wide. Now it's James Rodriguez. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only break. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Colombia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a decent clearance. And they've been given a corner. Raya claims comfortably. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Passes short and sharp. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank. Neymar making good progress. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Real chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. He shifted it to the flank. Diaz stood his ground strongly. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. Senesi can clear it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. Simeone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. And Guardiol. Caicedo. And it's Odegaard. Now it's Simeone. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! And that is well cleared. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's looking wide. Spread it left. That's a sharp pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Mojica. Diaz. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. And he plays one through. And he's there to get it away. Well read, nice interception. Nicely spread. Fermin for Ferran Torres. And he gets rid in a hurry. Time and again they are repelled. Simeone does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Opts for safety. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lerma. Spread out to the left.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, well measured. And a chance! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. James Rodriguez. And he was alert to it. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's James Rodriguez. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ødegaard tries to pass it through. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that's a fine challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Laporte. Diaz running with intent, and he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's going wide left. He's gone for goal. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Cordoba coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Lerma. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Munoz. Quintero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Simeone. And it's Lopez. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Cordoba, played out towards the right wing. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. And here's Quintero. And here's Diaz. He's got away, takes a shot! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. This is the time you need that pace.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's the keeper's ball. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Ferran Torres. That's a good run he's making there. Showing great feet there. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Simeone! And again! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he's forced to go back. Ødegaard gets a foot in here.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Caicedo. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Ferran Torres. Very nicely done. Thinks one through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Caicedo gets over and intercepts. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Caicedo. Oh, strongly challenged there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Neymar making good progress. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Simeone. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Odegaard! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And it's Odegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep and a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Punched away. Simeone was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looking for the run. Vardiol pokes it out wide. Odegaard.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Odegaard. Ferran Torres. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. And once more. And that is the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ferran Torres. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He is through here. Chance! Fermin.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Simeone being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Caicedo. And it's Ødegaard. Good chance here! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Lopez. It's anyone's ball. Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off. Out for a throw. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ødegaard given the lift of his goal. Vardiol. And Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Laporte makes the interception. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Senesi. He's having a pop! Now it's Simeone. He's having a hit! Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Simeone. Nicely aimed pass. He is starved of space and time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get it through? Now, impressive jump! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's a good run down the left. Odegaard. And Simeone. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Algeria clearly now in lead preservation mode. That is good progress on the left. He's had it taken off him.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Ferran
descuento.
Torres. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's been shifted off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vuskovic.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Baturina. Baturina gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Pasalic. Crosses it in. And he's quick to get rid. Stood up well to him there. And he's found a way past. Chance for a shot! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Gives it back. João Cancelo. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Modric, spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. And it's Sucic. He's found a way through. Vega did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Perisic delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's straight offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. And this is Ronaldo. Stanisic.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, it's come to nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. What a save by Diogo Costa! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Livakovic.
Croatia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
It's anyone's ball now. Corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha. Front-footed pressing going on here. Stanisic. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Modric. Vuskovic. And he's had it nicked away. That's going wide left. And it's Bernardo Silva. And a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pasalic. Vardio. And Stanisic. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Vitinha deals with that comfortably. Looking for a runner. And that's been won straight back. That's destined for the flank. Goes for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A case now of complete control. Perisic. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vitinha. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Perisic. Now it's Baturina. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Stanisic. Pedro Neto. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Searching pass he's played there. Plays it through. Perisic. He is through here. Aimed at the far side. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vega to Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. Stanisic. And he takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vitinha.
Croatia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's managed to get free. Impressive jump. No, he didn't quite meet it right. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Vardiol. Perisic. There's the shot! Off the post! Modric. Baturina. Now Modric. Stanisic. Vega does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a pop! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Perisic has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has a... Tries a shot! Sucic, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. João Neves. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Vamos ter 3 minutos de competição.
Schutalo. Vega. Stanisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. And it's been hooked away. Stanisic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pasalic. That is good alertness. Ball is over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Perisic. And it's Bernardo Silva. This looks promising. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
We're on the move again.
Portugal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
João Neves. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options. Decent chance! And it's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 50 minutos de jogo, com a camisola.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, that's well spotted. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Portugal have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Stanisic. Nicely shaped ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Ronaldo. Modric. Sucic. Now it's Baturina. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Perisic. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Baturina. Good running, strong and purposeful. But that has not gone well. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lobbed in behind. A header! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pedro Neto. Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Perisic has it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Pedro Neto. Looking to play him in. And he's there to retrieve it. Good effort from distance. Perisic. He'll try from distance. Modric. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Now this could be a chance. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Budimir. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Araujo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Neves. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. It's a good ball out wide. Vlasic. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Bernardo Silva. Goes for the shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Vlasic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the right flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's taking no chances there. Portugal have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards.
Portugal can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Takes the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Pedro Neto, and the through ball. Livakovic gets it away. Now it's Budimir. That's rather hopeful. Stanisic. Spread to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Bruno Fernandes certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vuskovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Stanisic. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he can clear it away. That's a sharp pass. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Portugal still without a single shot on target. And this is Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his...
Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, no joy this time.
India really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. That's a good ball out wide.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. Bernardo Silva did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's having a hit! Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. And he's let fly. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. And that is well cleared. Spread out to the left. It's a sweeping cross. And he's there to get it away. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Plays it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that is out of play. India have opted to make another change here.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited.
Here's a chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Quality ball. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've
Foram
played it
indicados
short.
4 minutos.
This looks promising. Shot a goal! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
No winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Portugal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Caught offside that time. Abdul Samad.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aims beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get it through? Deftly away. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And the action has already restarted. They have played the... And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's the keeper's ball. João Cancelo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
Chance for a shot!
India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Vitinha.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. Portugal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes.